Another week, another OCG segment. So guys, help me get pumped up as you smash that like button. In the words of Yugi Yes, remember to dick slap it. Just take your little guy and go bada bing bada boom, straight and simple. You know, Yugi Yes is a phenomenal guy. A few people asked me at the Michigan Regional what he's like. I haven't met him in person, but I will tell you that him and Simo are legitimately two of the nicest people that I've worked with on a daily basis. So, guys, remember, by liking this video, you're telling me that you want OCG Thursdays to continue. Winky face. And I would like to continue making them because this was one of my favorite segments that we did on this channel. So, guys, without further ado, these are the 3 decks for this week in Japan. So, 3 Alistair, 2 Ash Blossoms, 1 Doggeron, 1 Draw and Lockbird, 1 Little Godarla, 1 Gamma Seal, triple Ogre, 1 Jizuruku, triple Gamma, 1 Multidimensional Kaiju, triple Thunder Dragon, 1 Thunder King, and 1 Driver. Spells here, we have Cosmic Cyclones, 1 Gateway, 1 Feather Duster, 1 Slumber, 2 Invocations, 2 Waterfront, triple Meltdown, triple Desires, triple Set Rotation, 2 Rudra, and True Terraforming. Don't let 48 cards fool you, because underestimating the OCG is one of the things we do best. Extra deck, 1 Cocytus, 1 Melanjoc, 1 Earth Guy, triple Makaba, 2 Purgatorio, 2 Rajin, 1 Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, 1 Crystal Wing, 1 Omega, 2 Scrap Dragons, and 1 Winter Bell. Side deck, triple Maxi, 2 Glass Bell, triple Ice Bell, 1 Snowbell, 2 Secrets, 2 Heavy Dust, and 2 Soul Drain. First off, I just want to say you can hard make this with Invocation. Don't think you can't. Second off, yeah, this deck is 48 cards, and I can tell you that his game plan, Desires isn't going to kill him. He's playing enough hand traps to take care of things. We have, what, 5 Kaiju outs? Yeah, 5 Kaiju outs in the main deck, and we are playing Kyoto Waterfront. So you can laugh on your opponent and give them Waterfront and be like, what you gonna do? Or, you know, if you don't want your opponent to even engage with their extra deck, you have Gateway of Chaos to resolve that. Interesting tech, though. Thunder Dragon. My friend was sitting over here earlier today and was like, but how does he win? Honestly, in Link format, Alistair is pretty good. This deck was a 126 man event. This deck was on the 2nd place team. So either he got carried or he did incredibly well. Side deck is pretty standard, siding in for the Wind Witch engine to give him access for Game 2. Of course, Spellbook of Secrets for Ruda. And pretty standard-esque stuff for the rest of this deck. I definitely like the fact that Alistair, with the Kaijus being all different elements, gives him access to different aspects of the deck. Something that I don't think a lot of people would really catch on to. And the inclusion of Twin-Headed Thunder Dragons is actually just fucking hilarious, because being able to hard make this, a lot of people forget that Invocation is a regular fusion spell, which is pretty fucking nice. So don't be fooled by this. You can eat up those shitty Thunder Dragons with Invocation. So I'm excited to see this. Once again, we talked about last week in the OCG that Draw and Lockbird has been seeing a lot of play over there. Next up, of course, I gotta cover this deck every week because this deck seems to undergo a lot of evolutions, and I still haven't learned how to play it. But the Trickster OTK, it's very relevant in Japan. So triple Ash Blossom, 1 Gofu, triple Draw and Lockbird, 2 Ghost Ogre, triple Honest, this is silly, triple Cadinia, 2 Lilybell, and triple Lecoriso. Spells here, we have triple Cosmic, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Featherduster, triple Mind Control, triple Scapegoat, triple Terraforming, triple Light Stage, and 2 Reincarnation. Extra deck, Decode Talker, Firewall, 2 Littling Spiders, Mrs. Radiance times 2, 2 Proxies, 1, 2 Nigarasu, 1 Topologic Bomber Dragon, 1 Dweller, 1 Phantom Sword, Borbo, and Broad Bull. Side deck here, triple Max, 2 Skull Meisties, 2 Zephion, 2 Heavy Dust Storms, triple Overworked, and triple Emptiness. Wow. So, one of the things I like about this deck is literally just to your opponent. The fact that, once again, we have 3, 6, 8 hand traps. This card single-handedly outs Zoo. That's why these are here. If you have multiples of these, feel free to just go and do link things. You know, I like the fact that Proxy Dragon will expend your zones, but you know your game plan is not going to be to unlock your extra deck. I just think that more or less, you know, like with scapegoats and things, you can get the spiders up and running. Proxy will expand your zones. I mean, one scapegoat on an invase, if you get the game back to the next turn, is like this to your opponent. You know, like, what you gonna do, guy? Yeah. I like this deck. This build particularly more than others because it does have access to the beautiful Link monsters that we've kind of so know and love, with the annoyance of the bullshit cards to allow your opponent to get burned to death and to not allow your opponent to play the game. So I like it. Of course, Zephion. For those of you that don't know, this has been a side deck card that I've been seeing coming in and out of the OCG. So if you control monsters, you get to just normal summon this card without attributing. This thing can't be destroyed by battle by card effects. Also, you take no battle damage involving this card. At the end of the battle phase, if this card battled, shuffle all spell and trap cards your opponent controls into the deck. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you get to draw a card. Oh my god, this card is everything in a wet player's fucking dreams because of what this card does to some of your matchups. It's so good. I really like it. Zephion. Can't wait till we get this. Next up, last thing. Some these deck sizes, man. This is 44. And this is actually Pendulum Magicians. I believe this was on the 3rd place team. All 3 of these deck lists were from the exact same event. So don't be discouraged looking at these. So, Pendulums. Building a board is still pretty good. Being able to revive a board and consistently do it, that's another thing. I think it's one of the things that this deck can do. So triple Ash Blossom, 1 Black Fang, 1 Doggeron, of course, triple Ghost Ogre, triple Iris, 1 Kamungus, 2 Wolf Dragons, 1 Odd Eyes, 1 Performapal Odd Eyes Dissolver. This card's so fucking good. 1 Pendulum Sork, 1 Skullcrobat, triple Rabbits, 1 Thunder King, 1, 2, 3 Tunes, 3 Violent Poison, 2 Wisdom Eye, and triple Dragon Pulse. Spells here: triple Cosmic, 1 Duelist Alliance, Slumber, Pendulum Call, Pendulum Graph of the Ages, and of course 1 Pendulum Graph of Space-Time. Extra deck here: 1 Vortex, 1 Gatling Ghoul, 1 Starving Venom Servant, 1 Mindless Radiant, BLs, of course, Omega, Clearwing, Dweller, Excitant, Utopia, this stupid card, Utopia Lightning, Trapeze, Star Time, and Dark Rebellion. Side deck here: 2 Draws, triple Max, triple Gamma, triple Skullmeister, 1 Driver, 1 Feather Duster, and 2 MSTs. Oh man, I love the hate. One thing I wanted to point out here is triple Rabbit for these. Being able to just beam these out of the deck and set up an immediate rank 4 play is actually pretty fucking good. I want to talk about Dissolver. Once per turn, you can fusion summon 1 dragon-type fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as materials. Can't make this guy. You can make this guy, and you can definitely make this guy. Though you don't need to, but I assume they're playing it for the Pendulum effect. At the start of the battle step, if a Pendulum monster control battles, you can special summon this card from your hand. If that monster you control can't be destroyed by battle. You can only use this effect once per turn. During the main phase, you can fusion summon 1 fusion monster using cards in your Pendulum zones. So, once again, more free outs. Outside of that, this deck's pretty standard for what it does. Of course, the Magician's substituting for what they need to be. And of course, we have a quadrillion hand traps down here. 11 seems to be the magical number, you know, but it's okay because we have more in the main. I feel like when this deck sides, it just shits on its fucking opponent. You know, being able to actually have 14 hand traps in the main in one scenario is absolutely ridiculous. So, guys, this is This Week in Japan. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. If you guys have any questions or preferences that you guys want to see on future deck list, I will do my thing and see what we can find. So, alright guys. Deuce Renos until next week. Remember, Market Watch is tomorrow. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.